Hi, how are you today? I am Genevieve, and today I will be discussing with you on how you can go about removing a means that you are unable to take a decision to move forward, either from maybe something you actually know about to somewhere else that might be more beneficial to you, or moving out of your comfort zone to somewhere else that is an unknown destination, or maybe this is mixed up with fear of the unknown because you are not sure exactly where to get started. So this now becomes a stumbling block and it becomes a limiting belief. And of course, you now capitalize on it as the reason why you are unable to do what you want to do, or the reason why you're unable to succeed. And of course, limiting beliefs are very negative in our lives, and the earlier you remove them, the better you could be on your way to success. So that's the reason why it is very, very important that you do not have a limiting belief, because it is there to prevent you from achieving anything you want to achieve in life. So if anybody has to approach you to say to you, look, you will be unable to do this, I think that's the point where you will be able to understand that that is not really the truth, because you could still achieve that without having any problem with it. But the most important thing here is, how are you able to cope in this situation? How are you able to move on to do that? And of course, when you understand how you can go about doing all these things, then you'll be able to simplify the process to enable you to achieve whatever you want to achieve in life. Not forgetting the fact that, of course, you need someone to guide you through. Most times, many of us have not been able to reach our destination in time just because we haven't got someone to support us, someone to help us to build our life, someone to be able to guide us through, somebody to take our hand and help us to understand the process we need to go through. This is where we will be able to support you. So if I am your business or life coach, I'll be able to help you to assess the situation, look at the goal you need to work on, set a plan that will be able to take us on, lead us through to where we want to get to. And of course, while at the same time comparing the result to see whether we've been able to achieve what we propose we want to achieve. While at the same time, it's very, very important you have to set a time to when you intentionally want to achieve what you want to achieve, because there's no need saying, oh, I just want to make sure I become a teacher tomorrow, and you don't have any idea about how long it's going to take you, or you haven't got any information in respect of the fact that, maybe assuming you have to, it might take you, let's say, 3 years or 5 years. Then there are some things you have to do along the way to get there. Then you just jump into it without realizing the length of time it's going to take you, of course. And then at the end of it, maybe it happens to be that you may not actually get a job in that position. Then what's the need wasting that 5 years of your life that would have been more productive doing something else? So this is where it comes to you having someone that could be able to help you to strategize what you need to do and how you can go about doing it in order to help you to reach quicker to where you're heading to. So this is the essence of a life coach. So everybody needs a coach. It doesn't matter whatever level of life you are. Everyone needs a coach. Don't forget the saying, 2 heads are better than one. And of course, that's even in real life situations. And of course, knowledge, they say, is power. So the more you know about something, the more you'll be able to understand how simple it is. So today I will ask you to take on the opportunity of choosing someone who will be able to be your life coach, and at the same time being able to remove any limiting belief that might be telling you there that you are not worthy of having a loving relationship, you are not worthy of finding happiness. You are not worthy of building a powerful spiritual life. You are not worthy of enjoying the best in a career. You are not worthy of managing your time very well. Or you are not worthy of enjoying the best life has to offer. So, when you are able to have someone that will guide you through, that will simplify the process for you. So, I will ask you today to take on a moment to remove any limiting belief that makes you unworthy of receiving abundance in your life, unworthy of achieving happiness in your life, unworthy of doing anything. There was a time in my life I actually thought anything about business, I will never be able to do that. But until I came to be associated with the right people who have been able to open my eyes, that was the time I started thinking, oh my goodness, so I can actually do this, but I was believing that can never be for me. You know, so that's one of the things that people tend to find in life. You need to find a way to associate yourself with the people you want to be like. Because there's no need saying, I want to be a professor, and then you go and link yourself up with people who don't even know anything. Do you get what I mean? So, in other words, whatever you want to achieve in life, find companions who are in that field you want to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Find people who are already doing whatever you want to do in life. Find the right people who inspire you. Do not keep yourself close to people who will demoralize you and make you feel that you are not worthy of receiving that is, being in that position. You are not worthy of receiving abundance. You are not worthy of being happy. You are not worthy of finding a loving relationship. Of course, if you are among the people who will be able to guide you through, expose you to what you need to do, guide you through the process of doing that, you will be able to achieve a lot in life. So feel free to contact me anytime. I'm here to help you. Visit my website, www.geneviveflight.com, and feel free to send me an email. You can as well find me on Facebook, facebook.com/genevieve.flight. And you can also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/GenevieveFlight. Search for me on LinkedIn, linkedin.com/in/GenevieveFlight. And not forgetting that you can Google for me, of course. I'm the only Genevieve Flight, actually. So you will be able to find me. And I look forward to hearing from you another time and possibly seeing how I can help you. So I am a business coach. I'm also a life coach. And if you are interested in my services, please feel free to contact me and I will be happy to help you as much as I can. And of course, do not feel maybe you cannot afford it. I will be able to simplify the process for you. And that's one of the things that makes me different from any other person you might find out there. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care and have a very beautiful week ahead. Thank you. Bye-bye.